there, it's me, Barb. I'm back at Crumbl Cookies. Do you know why? Well, I had already finished my review for Crumbl Cookies this week, and Crumbl Cookies called me, and they said that they had made a mistake on one of their cookies. Aha! The Vanilla Crumb Cake featuring Golden Oreo cookie, they said that they had put a honey on it, and it was a mix-up from last week. And they meant, because I thought, oh, what's that syrup in there? And they meant to put in a the cookie crumbs. So the golden Oreo pieces of cookie on the top. So we're gonna look at that again. And she went ahead and gave me the pink donut cookie. So we'll go ahead and look at that too, okay? So I'll make this real quick because I know you've already watched one review of mine. I don't know how many you could want to watch. Anyway, so Crumbl Cookie, you know the spiel. Okay, so let's start with the one they said they had mixed up. So this is what it's supposed to look like. Oh, I'll get it out of the box. Okay, so there's not any of that honey on it. See, it's just like that. And it's the Vanilla Crumb Cake featuring Golden Oreo, a cookie with white chocolate chips and Golden Oreo cookie pieces, topped with a swirl of vanilla cream cheese frosting and a Golden Oreo cookie pieces. So maybe that's why it was so sweet, because it had that honey on it too. Now, listen, I talked to the manager too and said to her, you know, I didn't see any white chocolate chip pieces in my cookie, and the description said yes. She said, well, let me check. So she checked. She said, no, there's not supposed to be any white chocolate chips in it. I said, oh, that's interesting. Well, I've had that happen before. Like I print everything out for the descriptions on Sunday night, and by Monday morning, the description will change. Well, I went ahead and checked on the internet, and the description has not changed. It still says white chocolate chips. But she said that they weren't sent any white chocolate chips, and it's not supposed to have white chocolate chips. So I'm curious if any of you got any white chocolate chips. Who knows? Okay, well, we're going to take a bite, right? Let's take a bite. Okay. It's definitely still a sweet cookie. If you like a vanilla cookie with lots of icing, you're going to like this. It's not as sweet as before. Let me take another little bite. Yeah, this is, if you like a vanilla cookie, good. A little bit of an aftertaste. For me, it's not for me. I would give it a 5. 1 out of 10, I would give it a 5. Maybe a 6. I'll say a 5.5. And if I do shorts on this, I'll just do this one since they called me and corrected it. Which, who does that nowadays? That was so nice of them. So that's that with that one. The Vanilla Crumb Cake featuring Golden Oreo. I really do think, and she said she remembered that there was one with white chips in it before. I really think the white chocolate chips would really make that cookie much better, because I feel like the white chocolate chips are creamy. It gives a more mellow taste. It gives more, the thing I like about Crumbl is lots of times they'll have different kind of flavors coming in your mouth, and that one needs it. Otherwise, it's just kind of like a, I don't know, like a plain cookie with a lot of icing on it. But anyway, to each their own. You may love it. I'm curious if yours had white chocolate chips. Okay. Or if you come later in the week, if yours has white chocolate chips. Or maybe the description will change before this even airs. Who knows? Okay, so that was one cookie. And we've taken care of that mix up. And, you know, people are human. We all, they don't come, from this and from other states where people review. The cookies aren't always exactly the same. Now, they would be if the dough was frozen and they just cooked them up like some places. But anyway, okay. So now we're going to try the pink donut cookie, which I have reviewed before. But they say they always tweak the recipes, so you never know. So here's the pink donut cookie, a soft vanilla cookie topped with a pink glaze and a splash of rainbow sprinkles with a hole just at the middle. Now, if you get the catered ones, there's no hole in the middle. So anyway, I'll take a bite, right? This is a nice cookie. It's not too sweet. If you like the sugar cookies, you're going to like this cookie. It's just not a lot of icing. More of how I would like the icing. And might give it a 7, maybe a 6.5. But if you get the catered ones, they don't have the hole in the middle because they're so small. You know, they're like, you know, a little bit larger than a half a dollar. Let me take another bite. Yeah, I'll say 6.5 for me. Probably a 6. But anyway, that's it. I'm sorry that I messed up. Oh, look at all these. I like to have those handy wipes. So nice. Sometimes I get those real cheap ones and then just put some Lysol in them or whatever. Anyway, maybe I'll just get a wet rag. Wouldn't that be better? Maybe I'll do that. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing all right. Sorry for this little blipski, but that's how it is in life, isn't it? Everything's not perfect. We got to give each other grace, including ourselves. And something messes up, isn't that, see, that's integrity. When you mess up, that you let people know and say, I made a mistake, this is what happened, and you right the mistake instead of just pretending it didn't happen. That's what makes people upset. Ooh, I could tell you a story that happened this week to me. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I tell you, if the Hyundai dealership where I was going, if they would have just owned up and just corrected it. But, you know, everybody's different. Everyone's on different stresses. But anyway, I'm still dealing with my car. But that's okay. It'll get worked out. So let me just say, I hope you all have a very nice day, a great week, and until the next time, tally-ho, all of you. I hope you have a good day. Bye-bye, bye-bye, bye-bye. I don't know. I just feel like singing. I feel like singing a song that I don't know about. Anyway, bye, y'all. Take care. Bye-bye.